We've gone for the pepperoni Nduja sausage, not Dua Lipa. Boneless bites. Oh, we're going to try another one. It reminds me of one of those chicken balls you get in the Chinese. Okay, so today we've ordered from Domino's Pizza. We're going to try their new chick and dip meal thingy. It's got chicken in there and whatever else.
Nice this spot.
Oh, shut up. I think we should start with the chicken dip. And this is 12 boneless bites. Oh. That wasn't meant to happen. Still have not hired a camera person, but they are the 12 boneless bites there. They smell nice. They look quite tasty. Reasonably sized, not quite kicker size. There you can see them there. Like chicken nuggets. They're still quite warm, feel a little bit stale, not as crispy as they could be. However, I was recently told the other day that these are like MasterChef, these reviews, which I found quite funny. I'm going to count them to make sure they haven't shortchanged me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, am I going to hold all 10? There's 10. And the last two, 12. There's probably a better way of me doing that, but we have got 12, so happy days. There are 12 things in there. And luckily it's just me eating that. Right, chicken dip, boneless bite, dipped in the Mexican mayonnaise. Let's see what that tastes like. The meat's really moist. The outside breadcrumbs are not very crispy at all. There's a slight crunch, but a lot of it feels quite almost pappy. You can see that there. The dough or breadcrumbs are a little bit soggy inside. I'd like these just to pack a bit more crunch. However, the trouble is, because these go through the pizza ovens, they can dry out if you cook them too long. Get a deep fryers, Domino's. Come on, get with the times. They could be a bit hotter and warmer. We did get this delivered a moment ago from Havant, so shout out to Domino's Pizza and Havant. I bought in a bundle, so we've got a pizza, we've got a garlic bread, and we've got the chicken dippers, chick and dip boneless bites. Overall, it's about 30 quid. I might seem steep to some people, but if you want good food and good pizza, you've got to pay a little extra. So we're going to try another one. It reminds me of one of those chicken balls you get in the Chinese. Similar shape, similar sort of smell. Could have really done with the teriyaki sauce to go with these. So there are multiple dips you can choose from. I opted for Mexican mayonnaise. I initially had garlic aioli in my basket, but every review I do is garlic mayonnaise. So I thought we've got to change it up, and we've got the garlic and herb world famous anyway. So I thought we can't have too much garlic, we've got to try something else. Okay, garlic and herb dip. Boneless bite. I had to think then. Look at the size of that, and it is covered in garlic and herb sauce. I tell you what, garlic and herb sauce from Domino's, one of the best. Never lets you down, and it's gone really, really well with their new boneless bites. Superb. I could drink that, it's that good. I'd personally put a bit more seasoning in those breadcrumbs as well, because they are plain. Maybe go for like a southern fried style. Oh, look at the sight of that. That is hench, and it smells banging. We've gone for the pepperoni Nduja sausage, not Dua Lipa, Nduja sausage. And did I say honey? For din and honey. Look at this. Let me just bring that closer to the camera. And we've gone for large. Some of us have big appetites. I'm going to try without the sauce first. Yeah. It's not bad. I almost feel like there's too much honey on this. Okay. I'm not one of those who go, not enough of this or too much of that. I know it sounds like each week I say something about it not being great or this and that. I just feel there's too much honey on it that's taking away the saltiness of the pepperoni and the sausage. It's almost like they've just got a bucket of honey or gone to a beehive and thrown the pizza in there, left it for 10 minutes and gone back and had it. Now we've got crust into the garlic and herb. I don't really need to say much about that. Garlic and herb, always good. Pizza crust in there, elite. It's a bit of Nduja Sausage. Let's try that. You're getting a nice bit of heat coming from that. Slice of the action. Overall though, it is not bad pizza. It is tasty. It's Domino's. You know you're going to get a good tasty pizza. I just think too much honey for me. Cut back on that or none at all. I just think this would be, this would be a pepperoni pizza with just sausage, and for me that'd be enough. Bit of crust with our Mexican mayonnaise. Let's try that. Not as overpowering as the garlic and herb. Very subtle. Slight hint of spiciness in the background. And a warmth coming through from what I would assume is the fajita seasoning, namely cumin. Really, really good. Let's try this end first. So this hasn't got much honey on at all. So less honey on that piece. Let's go for that. Yeah, that's a lot better without the honey. Really, really signature tomato sauce. Pepperoni, the sausage. The crust is crispy. The base is not too soggy. Let's go into our garlic and herb sauce pizza into that. That always works. Domino's pizza, garlic and herb sauce. Not much more to say than that. Let me enjoy this moment. Got to say, not massively impressed with it. It's not blown me away, this pizza. Without the honey, I think I probably would have been a little bit more excited, let's say. The honey just covers it up far too much. Here is our garlic pizza bread. Now, you can buy alternatives in the supermarkets and they're never as good. There is something about Domino's garlic pizza bread with the tomato sauce, the garlic butter, the cheese. It is just divine. And all for me again. Greedy beggar, I know. Garlic pizza bread. It's not that warm. I have left it till last. Could be hotter. Let's try it with our Mexican mayonnaise. Just a close up there for you. The back. Nice and crispy too. And inside nice and spongy. This never gets boring. And the semolina just gives it that additional crunch that works so well with the sponginess and the garlic taste with cheese. I'm going to try a bit without any dipping sauce. That looks the cheesiest, it looks the sauciest. It's got my name written all over it. As always, absolutely delicious. Right, garlic pizza bread crust into our garlic and herb sauce. I always feel and act so surprised every time I have garlic and herb, especially when I haven't had it for a while. or I've had other sauces, I go back to it, I'm like, oh my God, this is so good again. Standard. It's what I know already. I've eaten it many a times over the years. Always works well with garlic and herb. I've tried everything that I've ordered tonight from Domino's. Let's rank it then out of 5. Starting with our chicken dip balls. Out of 5, they get a 4. A little bit more seasoning on them. Make the inside of the breadcrumbs crispier. On to our Nduja Pizza with pepperoni and honey. Out of 5. For what I've received here, it gets a 3. Too much honey on top of it. Just hold back on it a little bit. You know, you've got a really stunning taste of the sausage on there, but it's been absolutely overwhelmed by the honey. It's dripping in honey. I know on the menu it says honey on there, but I would just drizzle it. I would not be pouring this amount on there. And lastly, our garlic pizza bread out of 5. That, as usual, I'm going to mark it down to a 4. Not much pizza sauce in there today, so I like it when it's really juicy when you bite in. So yeah, that only gets a 4 today. Still a good result. Mexican fajita mayonnaise out of 5. That gets a 4 as well. Works well with the chicken and the pizza, but the garlic pizza bread is too strong for this. But yeah, nice dip. So yeah. Let me know in the comments below whether you've tried Domino's new chicken dip box, what your thoughts are on this review, whether you've tried this pizza, and any future recommendations of places I should try for future reviews. Thanks for watching. Take care and good night.